Hey everyone, welcome to this section. This is the portfolio. We have a zero balance in this portfolio. We don't have anything going on here yet, and that's because we haven't started. And I have a pie showing. I have some stocks picked out, but that's going to change once we get started. I'm initially going to start this off with seed money of $2,000, and we're going to grow it from there every month. Now, I I want you to know that the focus of this portfolio is going to be dividend growth. It's going to be dividend based payments. So we're looking for a cash flow every month of a certain dividend. Now, starting off, I'm going to start the challenge at $10. I was thinking five or maybe somewhere a little bit more than that. But if we went a little bit more, we'd have to start off with a bigger seed amount. And I think the seed amount that I have picked is $2,000. I think that's a good start off point for a lot of people. I think that you can be able to save that up, whether it take 1 month or a few months to get that to that amount, or if you have it sitting in your savings account and it's just sitting there right now, not doing anything, or just receiving this one or maybe even um, 0.1, 0.3% type of interest, which is not going to really be much in the long run. So if you have $2,000, I don't want you to be using any emergency funds or anything like that. But if you have it and you haven't touched it in a very long time, you don't plan on touching it, then it wouldn't hurt to, start up a M1 Finance account and put it in there. And let's take a look at some of these. So what I have here is a tech stock, a REIT stock, some banking stocks, telecommunication stock. But this is gonna, like I said, this is gonna change. It's primarily gonna be a REIT stock, two REIT stock picks, maybe some type of fund or index fund, something like that would be the second pick. But it's going to be really simple at first. And the reason why it's going to be really simple is because you're not going to need a lot. It's not very fancy. Um, you want to have something in there. It's going to be aggressive. We want to be aggressive with this portfolio, but not to the point where we're taking too many risks and not to the point where we need to worry about a lot of different holdings at any one particular time because we have a very simple goal and that goal is going to be $10. Starting off with that goal is very clear to us what we need to do. Um, I have researched a few different companies that I want to use in order to fulfill this portfolio and grow it from there. And some are going to be quarterly dividends, some are going to be monthly dividends. What we're going to be aiming for right now is monthly dividends. And the reason why we're going to do that is because we want to get this quick, steady growth. Now, I chose M1 Finance for a particular reason. They do fractional shares, so I can buy shares at a fraction, and this is going to be very useful for those stocks that have a high price tag that might otherwise seem um, very limiting when you're starting off your portfolio. If you only have $100 to invest and a particular stock is 70 or $150, it's really going to set you off to thinking that building your wealth is going to be unobtainable. And it doesn't have to be that way with M1 Finance. The other feature is that they have this auto investing. So what we're going to do is once we get our seed money put in and we get that started up and we have our stock picks and we have our percentages all figured out, then we're going to slowly start to fund this over time and just let the auto feature keep investing and keep reinvesting the dividends that we're going to get. And that's going to help us grow this quicker. Keep our overall investment. So we want capital gains, we want healthy capital gains, but we're primarily looking and focusing on dividends. This segment is going to get longer and longer. We're going to talk more about what's going on in the portfolio, and we're going to do check-ins. And I'm going to post the value regardless of gains or loss, but primarily you want to see how those dividends are coming in and making sure that they're steady and growing. And the reason why I had started here at 0 is because I want to show you that you can start off with little or nothing and grow a portfolio. Most portfolios you're going to see might start off at 10, 20, 30, 100, $200,000. And if you're just starting out investing and you're just looking at this is going to be something that's going to be off-putting for you. It's going to set you off in a different direction because you're going to see these portfolios. You're going to think, well, how am I going to achieve that? I can barely save any money at all. So we're going to start off at 0. And then after this, I'm going to start an initial deposit, and we're going to grow this from a seed money of $2,000. Now, $2,000 for some might seem like a lot. For some might seem like a little. Considering that most Americans save what they can, $2,000 should be at a good range to start off a portfolio. Okay guys, with that being said, we're going to move on to the next section. Now if you found this section valuable, if you found the information useful, please give it a like. And don't forget to comment down below. I want to see some comments. Let me know what your starting point is for your portfolio if you get started. What stocks you think are good stocks to look at, what you found have worked for you in terms of stock picks, or if you're not sure and you just have questions, ask them down below. I'm going to provide some links so that you can get to M1 Finance and possibly get a free stock. And that will help you out, and hopefully the channel will get a stock as well, and that will help us out and move us down our goal. One more thing, don't forget to subscribe. I plan to release a video every week and to increase that as our following grows. So if there's anything that I'm missing or that I left out, leave a comment below and I will try to cover it in the following videos. All right. And share this. Don't forget to share this with others so they can also get their finances in order or just to be entertained by what's going on here on this channel. With that being said, and until next time.